Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. For those of you who watched my video yesterday, I apologize. I lost my mind yesterday. It was definitely the straw. Let's put it that way. In a long line. But I'm better today. I'm better. I'm good. I calmed down. I had my pizza. I think I might have been a little hangry. For those of you who didn't see yesterday's video, I lost my mind. Yeah. So voting has ended on the great handle debate. And y'all left me with a tie. So I get to make the final decision. And I was leaning towards one of those two, actually. When we started this, I was leaning towards one of them. But I thought, if the majority said something else, then I would not go with what my instincts were telling me. And you guys left me with a tie. There was no majority. So I had to go, I'm going to go with my instincts. And this is the one I picked, the Star Point. This was the one that I was, when I held it up, I was leaning at it, leaning towards it, going, looking at it, going, my brain today. Y'all, it is early. I don't know why my family leaves for the weekend. I get up early and start functioning. But I was leaning towards this one when we started it all. I liked the way it really changes the look of this piece. For real, it just changes it. And it's a single drawer pull. It's a single hole to drill. And if somebody doesn't like this, super simple for them to find another knob that they do like. If they're more basic and they want something that's like an oil rub bronze single drawer pull, you know, they don't like the back plate, whatever. But I liked this. When I held it up, I went, ooh, that's doing something, right? It was like, it's a different look. And you know me, I like different. I do like the different. For those of you who were wondering if my husband was going to be willing to help me out, y'all, he came through and look at how they fit. The man is a genius at cutting things. Like, for real, I would have not done it this well. It looks like it's just in there. They're perfect. He cut me all of them, and he didn't even grouse about it. So, it's awesome. He actually cut me extras of the little rectangle that he didn't need, but look at that. He does such a good job. I'm like, why can I not do that? I can't do that. So now all I need to do today is get these painted. Gotta paint them up. I'm gonna paint them before they go in. I'm gonna paint them, get the holes drilled for the hardware, which that means I have to find the center. It's less difficult on the squares than it will be on the rectangle. Let's put it that way. Because you just put an X on the square. You just put a line from the corner to corner, and then that's your center. It's more difficult on the rectangle because it's not as straightforward as that. And for those of you who are like, oh my God, it's not hard to find the center. All you do is measure from this side to this side to this side to this. You know what? If your numbers were even, it's not hard. But when you're dealing with fractions and millimeters, my brain just goes, no, I just want a line. I just want an X that tells me the center. I do the circle, I make a pattern, I fold it. Make the center. He did give me an extra one of these. I could do that on this. So I have two. And I only need one. So I could fold and fold. Fold it in half. Line it up. And there's my center. That's where I drill the hole right there. Y'all. Perfectly centered hole right there. Now we have a hole. I wouldn't do that on the one I'm using. I don't want to see creases. But now I know exactly where the hole needs to be drilled in this drawer. And it's right there. Ha-ha! This is when I get up early because that's when my gray cells are working. It's not every day you see genius happen on camera. Woo! I love when it's working. This is a superpower of ADHD, is problem solving. Creative problem solving. If you guys ever want to make a pattern of the piece that you're trying to find the center up, if you fold it in half and match and fold it in half and match, that will always be your center point. That's how I do circles. I did a video on that. If I remember to link it, I will. I won't remember to link it tonight because I'll be tired. But I trace a circle on a pattern on a piece of paper, and then I fold it and then fold it again, and that'll give you your center. And that's, any pattern will do that. It's way easier than me going, what's a half of a millimeter? Is this a quarter? What's a half of a quarter? Oh my God, it's a fraction. Oh, what am I going to do? You know, oh no, I'm not a math girl. My daughter would be like, Mom, it's not a big deal. It's just math. And I'm like, ah! You know, she just, can you help me with my math? I'm like, I ain't your girl. English, call me. Okay. You need help with your grammar? We call. I can help you. By the way, on the test results here, if you notice all my weird grammar things, this is because this post took me like 18 times to freaking do. That's hyperbole, by the way. It didn't take me. It was like 4. It kept not working, and then I was getting frustrated because I wanted to get this. It was like midnight, and I wanted to go to bed. So I'm trying to get the poll set and scheduled. And then I didn't proof it, obviously. The circular drawer pull thing. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? The next morning, and then I couldn't edit it. Anyway, that happens a lot. I get in a hurry and then I'm tired. I need a pen or a pencil. So at some point the camera stopped. I don't know. So I've got the hole marked. Use my trusty little Menards pencil. So here's what needs to happen today. I need to paint the front of the drawers first. Number 1, paint drawers. Paint the fronts so that they can dry and we can glaze. Drill holes. And drilling holes doesn't have to be in that position, but then I have to finish sand the top of this. So I've taken it down to the bare wood with 80 grit. And now I have a 220 grit that I'm ready to go ahead and smooth it out, get it ready. And then we're going to hit it with some tung oil because you know I love my tung oil. I know, I'm a fiend. I could clear coat it, but I really, really like the tung oil. And this has a pattern on the top that I feel like that tung oil is just going to bring that pattern back up. It's just going to be beautiful. I can feel it. I can sense it. It's going to make it really, really pretty. You know, see Dutch boy? Look at this. Okay. So now we have to get something up underneath there, right? I don't think anybody who works at Dutch Boy has ever used this lid. Ah, there we go. And I mean, y'all, I can open my own pickle jars, but holy cow. Yeah. that doesn't get much prettier. Oh my God, it's so nice. I'm going to go have lunch while that off gases. I've got the holes drilled. I did the finish sand on that. Pieces are painted. That's waiting to dry. Yeah. Next is glazing and putting it all together, and that's it. And it's done. But look at how pretty that color came up. I'm going to let it dry and off gas because it's getting a little sick to my stomach. So I'll be back. The worst part about all this is waiting for these to dry. I don't want to wreck them. I don't want to wait a whole nother day either. They're dry to the touch. But I don't want to. And I don't want to put them on until they're done, but. Okay. Pretty, right? The texture. So pretty. They're gonna look so good. I'm about to glaze these. So I'm gonna glaze these. Yes, I know. Some of you are screaming at the screen right now. Don't do it till tomorrow. I'm doing it now. Right now. All right, did the first sheet. It came out perfect. Perfect. It's perfection. Sheer perfection. So pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's kind of perfect. All right, now I'm gonna put it in the drawer. Next. And here's the last one. And now we wait. Go list more stuff. It's the waiting for me. I just want to glue them down and put the handles on and get this whole thing done. I mean, it's going to look so cute. It's going to look so nice. It's almost done. It's killing me, the waiting, the drying. All right, I'm going to go do something else. Okay, so the drying time is just too long. These won't get finished tonight. But I have been waiting for this moment. I finally did the first decoupaged it down into to the base here. I'm gonna hold this stuff down while this dries. Dry, darn it, dry. But I have been wanting to do a project with this textured wallpaper for so long. So to finally have a piece where this was the perfect, it's the perfect piece to do this. I mean, how many drawers have a frame? I mean, it was like every time I looked at a project and thought about doing a drawer or something like that, it was, how do I frame it? How do I frame it? And this one already had the frame on it. I could probably do a, cabinet door. I thought about doing that, and the projects that I would find were just not right, or they didn't have the right vibe for it. But this one couldn't be more perfect. I mean, I'm so happy with it. Margot! I have to let these dry. It's not going to get done tonight. It couldn't be more perfect, though. It's like they were meant to have this insert. I can't push it all the way in, but I'm so happy with it. You guys look. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. Look how nice that looks. This looks amazing. I'm so excited. I'm going to wrap up this video because otherwise this is getting to be a really long video and a really long day. And again, apologies for my outburst yesterday. No, I'm not normally like that. There's people that are like, wow, we've never seen this side of you. No, I'm not normally like that. I don't like to be like that. So I apologize that you were subjected to it. I am upset that I was subjected to it. It takes a lot to get me to that point. So it was just, that was the final straw. So it may seem like this minor infraction, and it was. It's just the final straw in a long litany of different things that had happened, and a lot of them recently. So, but I apologize. I know that's unpleasant for everyone to watch, for you to watch, and for me to be ranting and raving. But we're going to let this dry tonight. I'll get a coat of the hard coat on top of it tomorrow, and then I'll be able to punch a hole through here and put the cabinet knobs on. I'm really excited. Thanks for helping me choose, you guys, and thanks for watching. Happy junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.